Give me just a minute. We're getting all of our other channels connected here so we can stream and rock and roll and have some fun here. Okay. Make sure we're getting live in our group. All right, here we go. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Profit Lifter Live. Today, we are going to be having some fun. We are going to be working on creating a strategy for all the AI tools that are coming out that are available, that are well, I'll share a little secret with you. We are actually in the process of creating an AI suite for all of your tools and resources that you need. This is going to include AI callbots, AI chatbots, everything. There's a big old list of things that we're putting together. And today, though, we are actually going to be looking at what these tools can do and how we can implement them. So before we get too hot and heavy into showing you what everything is, we're going to make a plan. We're going to make a strategy. We're going to figure out how we can actually use these AI tools because I'm going to be using them too, and I want to use them for Profit Lifter. And so we're going to go along on this journey. If you're hanging out with me, tell me hi. Let me know that you're hanging out, and we're gonna get things going here and have some fun. All right, all right. So we are going to be hanging out in Miro today. Miro is a mind mapping software that allows us to just kind of do a big brain dump of all the things that we're working on. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be creating. Just kind of doing a brain dump on this with all of the AI tools that are available now. We're going to be mapping out like use cases, and then from there, then we're going to start to strategize and create a plan of like how I want to implement this. Um, so first thing we're going to dive in on is we are going to look. We're gonna just start by looking at walking through all these tools. And if you need more information on this, the rest of this month is going to be AI November, basically, is what we're going to be doing is just working through like all of these AI tools available, what they look like, how it works, what all's included. But the first one that we are going to be implementing hot and heavy is voice AI. So with that, we need a description, and let's not. But the voice AI is actually a call bot. Is exactly the shortest and easiest explanation for it. It's going to be a call bot. This is going to have the ability. I might need to change these up. Hold on just a second. This is basically going to give us the ability to essentially have all of the or make phone calls or have the AI actually make outbound calls, which I think is pretty dang incredible. And I've been excited about this. But the beauty of this is that, like normally, before recently, anytime you had like AI bots that you wanted to call, it was uh, it would cost a fortune. Like basically, you were. Sorry. So basically, what would happen is with the AI calls, you were paying per call. You were paying like paying your AI fees and your phone fees, all that stuff. But let's put we're going to call this use case. So with the AI voice, how I want to use this the AI call bots. There's a couple places. One, um, support is going to be a huge one. These are going to be like what we call internally we call these quick tickets, and this is going to be more like people like, oh, I need to update my phone number, need to update my email, billing. things like that. Things where the AI can handle it. It's just a quick one call, not super in depth, but be able to be able to answer those questions, create tickets, or just provide answers. Excuse me. Or provide answers right out of the gate with that. So we do want to have we do want to use it for support for quick tickets. The other thing that I want to do is I'm going to set this for um, we're going to call this collections, where we're going to have the AI bot call when people don't make payments or payments bounce or anything like that, because no person likes making collection calls. It just, I don't think that's a real thing. I'm sure there are a couple of people out there that don't mind it, but I think this is going to be better used and like for collections, handling that side. We do want to have it handle the quick support tickets, and this is just going to be the voice. So, oh, this is the other thing. I'm gonna have it. I'm also gonna. I also want to set it up to be a receptionist for us. Um, so basically, what this means is that this is going to be like if somebody calls in, actually having the phone picked up by AI, being able to take notes, and then if the team needs it, then we're going to come back and be able to come back in and answer it. How else would I use this for support? So got people calling, questions, transfers. Yeah, we can do all that. The receptionist will cover putting notes in, create. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. All right. Next, we are going to. I'm going to look at this from a sales standpoint. Okay. So now I have AI voice. How do I want to use this in a sales environment? I will tell you first off, I don't. I'm listening to the AI bot. It's good enough. I'm not going to say it's perfect. It definitely sounds like AI. So I'm going to like fully disclose. I'm going to fully disclose that like when we're using like, hey, this is Profit Lifter AI. AI's Profit Lifters AI. Here's whatever. So, but if I'm using it in sales, I don't want it to actually make a call. But I don't want it to do a full blown sales call, um, but I do want to use it for outbound appointments, meaning that uh, we're also going to put this in lead magnet. We're going to call this mining. Um, so basically, what I'm thinking is, we're getting ready to run our ads this weekend, start getting some traffic, start pushing things like that. But what I want to do is when people are opting in and not making purchases, I'm going to have the AI bot call and actually work on setting appointments for our sales team. That way, they're not doing full sales calls, but they are doing outreach. The other thing, and this is actually I'll tell you what we're working on for the next 2 months, so you guys can kind of be a little bit aware. But we do have an AI suite that is basically like unlimited everything for AI, unlimited calls, unlimited AI chatbots, unlimited AI content, messaging, all of it. We're going to have something for that in the next week or two that we're going to be rolling out for you guys. And that's part of the reason that I'm mapping all this out is I'm figuring out, okay, as we start rolling this out, what kind of snap-ons can we build for you? What kind of automations can we create that you're going to be able to use this for? And if we're using it in use cases, I want to be able to make sure that you guys have access to and that it's working. Um, but after that, for next month, um, we're actually going to be doing we're actually going to be doing um, working on cold outbound email campaigns, meaning that like to buy a list, what it looks like to what it looks like buying a list and warming up emails and getting and making outbound cold emails, making outbound calls, all of that. I actually love the idea of having the AI call outbound cold lists. It does not scare me at all, and part of the reason is because it like these are people that aren't going to be interested. We're not trying to sell them anything. Like we're going to set this up as like an offer to basically do a giveaway of some sort. And we haven't gotten all into it yet. That's these are um, some of these are conceptual, and We'll have to figure out as we get there. But I love the idea of being able to use an AI call bot. That when you get out there, you can just you can have it call a list. You can have it call through anybody who's opting in, who's not working on stuff, or any of that. So I am going to be using that in marketing as well. So use cases for sales. We're going to do outbound appointments, lead magnet mining. Um, what else? What else could I use the AI callbot for? Missed appointments. That's a good one. That way, if somebody misses an appointment, we can have the AI just call and follow up on them. I think that makes a ton of sense. I like that a lot. And if you guys have any ideas as well, throw them out in the chat. I would love to hear from you, and love to know your thoughts and different ways that you would like to see how you can use AI. Guys, my entire goal with AI is I want to replace your need for an assistant. I am, and I want to make it so that AI becomes so embedded into what you're using on a daily basis that it just reduces your workload. It reduces the amount of time, and it makes it where you can generate more money for yourself, for the business, get things going, just leveraging AI. Because instead of having to go out and pay $1,000 for one VA, because I look at it this way: if you could pay, $200-300 for unlimited AI, and then use that to make these outbound calls, be your receptionist, make collection calls, handle support tickets, onboard people. That's such a massive savings. And then if we can use it for sales and outbound appointments and mining for appointments and missed appointments, and then marketing for outbound lists, cold lists, all of this stuff. Like there's so much value in this that is going to be. Uh, I think it's. I'm real excited about this. Like I think this is going to be a massive game changer. And I don't even care if it's a game changer for you. It's going to be a game changer for me. I just want to bring you guys along on the journey. So, and I 100% believe that it will be a game changer for you as well. Once we dive into this more, and once you really grab onto it and start implementing it. Okay, so that's going to be AI voice. Next, we're going to look at AI chat. So the AI chat is basically like instead of you having to manually go in and um, send out SMS messages, it's going to pick it up and work for and take it that way. So this is going to be more about like chatting, and this can also include like your support, where like when you're on your website. Let's see if I can remember how to spell our name. This is going to be like when you're on your website and you've got your little support bubble down here. We can actually turn this into an AI chatbot as well. And so that's something that I do want to. I think that is something that's going to be a big one for marketing. We're going to call this um, website chatbot. I'm also going to leave this AI chatbot for cold lists because why not? Why not look at cold outbound SMS chatbots and let them work through that. Use case for sales. I still like the missed appointments. I think that makes sense. Integrating and a lot of these, kind of the AI voice and the AI chat. These two are going to overlap a lot because they like really they're as well when you're making a call, if you can't reach somebody by phone, the next thing you're going to do is text them. So a lot of these are going to have some overlapping stuff that goes along with it, but it's no worries at all. I'm okay with that. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's redundancy. It's multiple levels of lead generation. All right, so use cases for sales. We're going to have missed appointment. We're also going to use it for appointment setting. The other thing that we want to do, and this one, let's see, support inbound SMS / chat. Okay, so what this looks like, and we've actually done lives. I've done a live on this where we set up our the AI chatbot and used it. But we're going to dig into it a little bit more, using it with SMS and chat, meaning that like Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger, things like that, that will be able to work on that. Still want to use it as collections, receptionist. I think this will actually be covered under the inbound SMS chat. We don't need it for receptionist use. Um, I'm thinking through here. So support, collections. We're, we're going to use updates as well. And I'm gonna put this over here as well. Um, I'm going to call this events and updates. What I mean, so up here under the AI voice, I put events and updates. And what I'm thinking about is like if you have a promo that you're launching, let's say you're doing a Black Friday sale, and you want to tell people, hey, we got this Black Friday. This is actually something I would actually put the AI voice on and just have it make outbound calls and go, hey, want to let you know we got a Black Friday sale going on. If you want more information, let me know. I can schedule an appointment for you to talk with a live representative, and like use it as a way to keep people up to date. So that way, if they're not, if they don't get if they don't get, well, it's just another layer of like emails and chat, and now you've got emails, voice, and text messages going out for events and updates. Um, but I think this would be the other side is like with the AI chat. I like this for like updates, maybe bug fixes, uh, like that. We need to make big out communication or talking. Let's see. For sales, I like the missed appointments. I like the appointment setting. We're going to call this follow up as well. And what I mean by follow up is my thought is let's create a snap on that has a timer on it, so that maybe after 30 days, 60 days, after you turn down a lead, that the AI starts chatting with them again, following up, going, hey, how are things going? What's going on? That way, instead of you having to do it, we can have the AI do it, and you just get to take the inbound calls once it's there. I mean, I hope you guys see like what I'm trying to do is make it where you could basically sit behind the screen, let the AI go out, bring everything in. So now you or your sales team could just be on the phone making calls, talking with people, doing the high value activity that the AI is not going to be able to cover. Like let it do all the work, bringing them in, and work through it that way. Um, use cases. Okay, I think that's all I got for this side. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of for right now. But we'll come up with more. Like I know you guys. Once you get out here, you start using it. There's going to be tons of questions. There'll be things you guys will think of that I haven't thought of that I think are going to be great, and we will implement those. All right. Next, we're going to look at AI reviews. This one's going to be a little bit different because this is really just one. This is one case. And this doesn't really fall into our other channels, but it's still really good. So use case, and this is going to be send and engage clients for reviews. The AI reviews, what this tool is going to do, and what it's actually there and already does it. What the AI reviews does is it initiates the review process, and then we'll chat with them and work with them through collecting the review, making sure that everything's there, getting it set up, moving along in that process. So we are going to look at those AI reviews. Next, we're going to look at content AI. The reviews is really easy. There's really only one thing that we have to that there's really only one use for that. But like again, once we get into this, my brain is on overtime here today. Now that we're going through this. Okay. But we will be like with these AI reviews, we do want to map out when when these go out. Think through. We'll have to think through all that. But the next one that we are going to, the next strategy that we want to be thinking about is AI content. Okay, use case support, email creation, definitely all day long. Um, support tickets, yes, I think that's a great way to do it, where you can have the AI. Um, Now, how I'm going to use AI for you guys is obviously going to be a lot different than how you're going to use it for your business. But like for us, we're looking at this AI content for like websites. Um, we're looking at websites, funnels, and snap-ons, so that way we can create we can basically have the content automated and put it there. For sales, I don't think there's a lot of use for AI content in sales, because the AI content um, is really going to focus more on like writing. Um, but here is where we are. This is going to get used a ton in marketing. So with this, I want to start with like email campaigns, and these are going to cover all sorts of different email campaigns: outbound, inbound, cold, all of them. I want to use AI for all of it to put it all together and make it work. So those are going to be email campaigns. Next, blog writing. Definitely blog writing. Like, can you imagine having the AI set up where it's already there? It already knows you. It's already created. It's already synced in, and then from there, you're able to write blogs off of it. What else do we need? We are also going to need. I'm thinking about something here. Um, Sorry. AI. Okay. Thinking about, like, you can just rename this social media. Using it to write social media posts, and that same side with this, you do, yeah, yeah. So this is also going to include images. So using the AI for images for posting on social media is completely viable. That is something that we can look at. That is, I'm actually having some thoughts about that right now. Let me automate that. Okay, so we're gonna think about blog writing, social media. The other things that I want to be thinking about in marketing. Let's think about this. Let's think about lead magnets. So these are going to be downloads. What else can I use? AI content. That covers a lot. Now, in these, there are also going to be a lot of different areas in there. So, like, social media isn't just about daily posting. It also, for me, it also includes like YouTube descriptions, thumbnails, things like that, where we're really going to lean into AI to automate that process for us and build this out. All right. Next, we've got Funnel AI and Workflow AI Assistant. These I'm actually going to leave off of here for now. And the reason I'm going to leave these off of here, because those are like one-off building tools, meaning um, they're things that you'll be able to use for like building out automations, building out workflows, things like that. But right now. I want to look at like how we can improve our day-to-day operations using AI. And I don't have a whole lot more to cover here today, guys, but I appreciate you guys hanging out while you have. But what we're going to look at here is so let's just do a quick run back through. AI voice actually having an AI call bot. It's going to help with being a receptionist. So somebody calls in, they go, "Hey, thanks for calling. Here's what you can do. I'm going to have it make outbound calls for collections, have it do quick tickets for support calls, things like that. For sales, outbound appointments, I love that. Lead magnet mining, basically list mining. Let's just put that in there. List mining, missed appointments, follow up. Ah, I just forgot about that altogether. Why don't we just put follow up in here? Follow up calls. I think that's great. Um, for marketing, we want to use it for outbound giveaways, cold list marketing. This could be just if you're buying a list. We actually have some cool tools for that coming out next month. Also, I can't wait to show you guys. Next month, we're putting in a full software that will let you pull a database of any business to business clients that you want in any given time. And that's going to be available right inside of Profit Lifter, and it will connect with all your workflows and will work wonderfully. But that's next month. This month we're really diving into the AI side. So from there, so we've got our events, updates. Anytime we're doing something like that, we want to use the AI calls for outbound. Love that. AI chat. This is going to use cases. We're going to use it for in support. We're going to do inbound SMS chats. So when people are reaching out, that it can respond back and actually have full conversations. Again, working on the collection side with the chats, have it interact with people anytime there's updates or bugs or fixes. I may see. I want to see what it can do on billing as well, to see if there's things that we can automate with billing in there. For sales, we want to look at missed appointments, appointment setting, and follow ups. Love that. Marketing, website chatbot, and cold list. Cool. AI reviews coming out, how we're going to send a review. We'll need to map out the when these go out, how long, what that process looks like, and then leveraging AI content and support, email creation, support tickets, website funnels, snap-ons for us. For you, this could actually be something where, like, um, if there are quotes, if there are like things that you want to give away, I think the AI content inside of Profit Lifter would be a great tool for that. Where basically you can enter some information and then create a custom report for your clients with it. That would be really cool. That'd be really cool, actually. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna um, custom sales reports. I really like that. That's a really cool idea. Sorry, I got excited about my own ideas sometimes. And then what we're going to look at is use cases. We're going to look at for marketing. We're going to look at email campaigns, blog writing, social media, and then using it for lead magnets as well in our marketing and other sides. So and like I said, guys, this is going to be our focus for the rest of the month. We're going to be diving into all of these over the next 2 weeks, really digging into the AI voice, AI chat, how it all works, setting it all up, getting you guys 100% live and comfortable with it, making sure that everything's working, that it's all in order for you there. And then that way, you guys will be ready to rock and roll with AI and really take your business to the next level. So, that's all I got for you guys today. It looks like we got no questions, and that's cool. I'm going to hop off of here and keep building some cool stuff for you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. If you need anything, feel free to comment on the post, reach out in any of our groups, or just reach out to us at Profit